Hey everyone, this is my Patreon powered reaction to the 9th episode of High Score Girl. And last episode, we had Haruo and Akira both participate in a Street Fighter tournament where Haruo won, but only because Akira's machine was messed up. So, not a great victory for him or anything like that, but I think they kind of resolved the issue, more or less, so it's all good. So, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. KO. Kind of wish there was actual translated lyrics on screen, so subtitles for this song. And boom. Apparently that girl wants something over there. Pointing towards something. I think you hear Haruo's mother being weird. What did you do to my food, Mom? Street something or other. Okay. Yeah, it's a good point. Wow. If only, right? Video 1. Darkstalkers. That sounds cool. Akira's here, yay. Let's get try and drag her home. Okay, Akira. I'm giving her the Heimlich maneuver. You do kind of look like a kidnapper, let's be honest. People make a ruckus all the time, they bang the machines when they lose. uh, yes. Yeah, you go... Wow. Yeah, you go play your own games. And there's the shot there. That's all it took for him to be on board. Oh, that very basic 3D. Because she's not a filthy casual, that's why. Yeah, if you suck, I guess. Oof, that was a nice kick. Just look at the low poly models. It's just... It's hilarious. Yeah, I bet. I think gets you fired up quite like sitting next to a cute girl after all. You still have most of it left. You're fine. Oh. KO. We already knew that. Oh, wow. The nice moves. Just keep pushing buttons and hope for the best, and you're gonna go out, aren't you? Just fall out. Good point. uh, bold, evil strategy. Boom. A lot of things tick her off. I think she's still happy that you stood up for her earlier. That's what I believe. Those eyes. Those eyes filled with love. What do you think? I don't think making friends would be any easier in high school. Then she has some sort of big high school debut where she changes herself, reinvents herself. Not Chun-Li. Okay. The drawing was amazing. Oh, cool. Sega Saturn and PlayStation, you say? Those sound amazing. I never actually owned a Sega console, but I had the original PlayStation, PlayStation 2, and I technically have a PS4 now. I skipped PS3 though. Yeah, you seem to just not be able to read her emotions very well. But I think to say about a girl that you called a thorn in your side not too long ago. Oh, those things. I always enjoyed like snapping those in half. Oh, oh wow. Okay. Oh, nice. That actually really caught me off guard. But she'll never talk back. Yeah, I know. Just fall off that cliff. It's nice to see that he's starting to really understand how much he likes Akira, you know, wants to spend time with her. Trying to see over the crowd. Short people problems. Oof. I know, right? Okay. It's definitely something. Innocent style to it. Oof. 3-hit combo. This next Guile. Ooh, she looks nice. I quite like her design. Yeah. Was that shocking or what? Victor wins. No kidding. Okay. Open your eyes. Pretty good. Oh. Smash. Gotta smash. Well, she is pretty violent, so it makes sense that she could hit pretty hard. No, of course not. Don't be silly. Get it. Come on, get it into her hole. There you go. Made it. And now we're eating together. This is straight up like a date at this point. Jodan High School. Is Jodan High School difficult to get into? Summer break stress relief manager. That's quite a title. A lot of stuff to look forward to. Yeah, I gotta hate exams. They always suck. Gotta love these one-way conversations. He asked the question. I mean, were you expecting to get an actual answer there? It'd be nice if we could go to the same high school, but I don't know how feasible it is for you. Okay. Now that I think about it, that may have been why you mentioned the comment about studying or whatever last episode. Is want to get the same school as her. Oh, wow. Oh, did not need to hear about that. Because I didn't get that at first, but if that's supposed to be foreshadowing this, that makes sense. Because you don't have as much interest in them. Well, just clear your mind, you know, meditate or something. Probably help. Contradictions. November, November, the month of November. So yeah, definitely it seems like it's a... Yeah, okay, that confirms it. I implied as much, but confirmation. I just want to be in the same school as Akira, just admit it. It won't be easy, that's for sure. But the power of love may just allow him to succeed. Not a lot of confidence. Wow. You don't hurt your neck doing that? Yes, that's very important. I'm glad you pointed that out. there's a girl I like. I want to go to the same school as her. He's not gonna say that, but that's what it is. Yep, called out. Yeah, seriously. There's not wrong about that. Okay. That is a problem. How do you even know that, Mom? Yeah, you were looking forward to that. Yeah. Is he figuring it out? Yep, that's what it is. Is this the same guy that gave up on Akira last episode, right? Yeah, that would be preferable. Because he gave up because, you know, Akira and Haruo are clearly meant for each other, so it makes sense that he'd figure this out. I never thought this day would come. uh. Okay, definitely doing his best. Yeah, she could give no advice, obviously. The video games are beckoning him. It's like locking your child in a closet. Right. Oof. Well, it's probably because Haruo is no longer gaming with her. He's just busy studying, which is for her sake, but uh, it's such a messy thing. It's hard to believe, I know. Oh, he's serious. Sega Saturn's come out. Virtua Fighter 2, I assume that is. PlayStation on sale today. Ooh, Final Fantasy. Okay, I figured. I figured there was a patch to the Sega or the PlayStation. uh, Mom is such a great character. Oh, hello. Yeah, why? A bit sudden. Well, I guess it makes sense. Wow, okay. That should have been great. Yeah, that was definitely not it. Because she loves him. Oh, dude. Yeah, face of realization. I mean, that's what video games are, an escape from your harsh reality. Okay, I was curious about that. Hopefully I should overhear you talking. Now they're together in the back seat. Awkward. Wow, they're stunned. Victory dialogue. It's interesting bouncing back and forth between the 3D and the 2D games. We got kind of a response there, a nod. Wow, she's really blushing over there. I know. I bet. I guess so. There we go. He said it. Oh, wow. Actual hand holding. Actually getting chills. Uh. Oh, Akira, you're so cute. It's nothing. And she just keeps squeezing his hand tighter. Oh god, my heart. Just, oh god. Uh, 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 okay. Let's do this. Oh god. Thank you. I mean, you got pretty close to that in the car there. I mean... the results... He was 1949, right? I think. I don't remember. Probably should have paid more attention to that. But I'm still, you know, recovering from the car scene. Might go back and check that to see if it said what his number was. I guess so. Then just the scenery shot. Oof. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back to that one spot real quick. Like I said, let's see. Okay, no, 1942 I think it said his number was, if that's the... Or no, was that Akira's? I gotta go back a bit more. Okay. Okay, Private Academy exam. Akira was 1940, okay. Haruo was 1942, okay. Okay, then I can go back forward. Okay, 1940 is there, but 1942 is not there, so... Okay, so he did not get in. That's very, very sad, I suppose. For some reason I could have swore his number was 1949. Oh well. But yeah, if he didn't get in, that's pretty heartbreaking stuff. But yeah, that was the 9th episode of High Score Girl. Okay, well, this episode. What is there to be said about this episode? Well, I would say that Haruo's and Akira's relationship definitely progressed a bit, I would say. I think that's safe to say. I mean, first of all, we have it's the Haruo straight up standing up for her to the butler dude, you know, which you could tell she appreciated a lot, you know, because of how she reacted to certain things later on. Because it's really hard to understand. Well, it's hard to fully pick up on a lot of the things that Akira thinks, you know, because she doesn't say a lot, and she's not even super expressive, you know, in her facial expressions either. So it can be really hard to understand what she's thinking or feeling sometimes. But, you know, usually the biggest clue is when she reacts to something differently later on than she usually would, you know, following a big event, you know, like Haruo was saying something or something to her, which is kind of what we got from that. You expected her to be a bit more mad from something, and she wasn't. So that's kind of those things you have to really pay attention to really get what she's feeling, because it's just, that's all you really got to go with, really. It was funny though when Haruo got the guy to leave. He's like, "Hey, go play pachinko or something." "Pachinko? I'm out of here." Just did a really weird running away thing, and the little girl points towards him like, "Hey, mommy, look, a weirdo." That was pretty funny too. But yeah, you know, you have Haruo clearly realizing that he enjoys spending time with Akira, that he likes her, you know, so he's starting to really come around to that. It's a lot of progress from the comment about her being a thorn in his side or whatever, you know, which nobody wanted to hear him say that, and I think we've definitely got a pretty good far away from that. I mean, we got to the point where he's desperately trying to study to get into the same school as her, to be with her. That's not something you do to somebody you consider a thorn in your side, so that alone is very telling. And it was great how the mom kind of picked up on that. I was like, yeah, well, I mean, it's got to be him wanting to be with a girl, right? The reason why he changed so much. And yeah, she was definitely right on that. Speaking of the mom, she had a lot of good scenes in this episode, especially even with the movie thing, that she wanted to see a movie with Haruo, and he's like, no. Like, God, you're so mean to me, you're so cold. If I had a little girl, that she'd be way better. I'm not sure that's necessarily true. You know, I think they also, a lot of times, don't want to spend time with their mother, yeah, outside the home, you know, depending on the age and if they're in the rebellious phase or not. I don't think it'd be much better, personally, but I guess you have to hold on to hope. But yeah, just a lot of Akira, Haruo stuff, eating ramen together. Of course, Akira never says anything, but, you know, she doesn't have to, I guess. But yeah, definitely very weird seeing Haruo just neglecting video games so much to study. Definitely weird to see everybody's picking up on how weird that is. Haruo, not Haruo, Koharu, Misao, I think, is the other guy. But yeah, although I think he also picked up on the girl thing, because last episode I realized their feelings for each other, more or less. So yeah, just Haruo working really hard about towards that, ignoring arcades, you know, ignoring console and game releases and stuff, and all that to just do his best. And then we actually had a scene where him and Akira were in the same vehicle together in the back seat. And yeah, that scene, that was pretty good. You got Haruo, who opened up to Akira a lot more than usual. Like, you know, letting a lot of his feelings open there. Not all of them, of course, you know, but a lot of it. And you had Akira over there, and just, you didn't get to see a lot of emotion from her, just some blushing and the little twinkling of the eye, you know, the wetness effect that you have with a lot of anime character eyes to show emotion. And yeah, that was starting to really develop, and then you had her actually grab his hand, which was pretty great, and then just like slowly squeezing it more and more, and that's what really got me with the scene, just seeing that, just slowly squeezing more and more, just hits you right in the feels, Akira. You know, this girl that doesn't have a lot of friends or anything like that, and has to study and all that, has to sneak away to get any video game time, and now she's with Haruo, who she likes a lot, who likes her, and they're spending time together, and it's great. So yeah, definitely, it got me to, you know, it got me a little bit, just say that. Unfortunately, the sad thing is that it looks like Haruo did not succeed in getting into the school, and Akira did, so that's pretty unfortunate. That's pretty sad if that's the case. So I don't know where we're going to go from there. One thing that's interesting about this show is the time progression. You know, we actually get to see them go from elementary school to middle school to high school. At least I think it started out in elementary school. I'm not positive now that I said that. But I think they started in 5th or 6th grade or whatever, I want to say. But anyway, the point is they are moving on to high school. So yeah, that time progression is pretty cool, you know. You know, and to be honest, I'm usually not the biggest fan of like romance stuff. You know, non-Yuri romance in anime or in anything really. It's just not something I care about. But it's been done pretty well with this show. I like how they've handled it, how they've tackled it, how it's developed to where it doesn't like feel like a, you know, a shoehorned in romance or whatever. It, you know, so yeah, the way it's developed has gotten me pretty invested in it, a lot more than I would usually be with something like that. So yeah, really, really good. I do hope we continue to develop this nicely, which it seems like we are. But yeah, I imagine next episode we'll already be in high school, you know, maybe going to different high schools. But even if we do, I mean, we can still spend time together at arcades and stuff, so it's not the end of the world. It's more of the effort that he put into it that shows how he feels, you know. I think that's really the real takeaway from it, and Akira, you know, knows that he's worked hard for that, and that's really what matters. The problem is, I think he said he would only confess if he got into the school successfully with her. I think he said something like that. If that's the case, that could kind of mess things up a bit. But I think it's something we could get past. You know, it's not a big deal. But yeah, really good episode, I would say. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.